Hey learners, welcome back to my channel. In our previous video, we have already seen what is planning, why is it so important. In this video, we will see characteristics of planning. So without wasting more time, let's come to the video. Planning is a basic management function. How it's a basic management function? Planning is one of the first steps in managing anything. Whatever you want to do, whatever task or goal you want to achieve, first you need to plan. Before doing any task, you need to decide what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. It sets the foundation for all other management activities like organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. That's why we say planning is the first and most important function in management. Second point we have, planning is an intellectual process. How it's an intellectual process? Whenever we talk about intellectual process, means it should involve thinking, it should involve analysis and judgment. Same we see in planning. Planning requires thinking, analyzing and judgment. It's not just about taking action, it's about using your brain to figure out the best way to achieve your goal, achieve your target. That's why it's an intellectual process. Third point we have, planning is objective oriented. How it's an object oriented? Planning focus on achieving specific objective, certain goals, okay? Because of course there is certain target to achieve, and for that we are planning. That's why we are saying planning focuses on achieving specific objective or goals. Everything you plan revolve around what you want to accomplish. That's why it's a object oriented. It's a goal oriented. Fine. Fourth point we have, planning is future oriented. Whatever you are doing today, you are not doing just for the same day, but you are doing because you want to achieve something big, something bigger profit in the future. Like within 1 year, you are expecting to get a high return. Okay, that's why you are working in an organization. Similarly, when we talk about planning is future oriented, let's take an example. You are studying today. Why? For passing your exam tomorrow. After a certain month, you have to give your semester exam or you have to give your graduation exam. That's why you are studying right now. Similarly, this is also example of planning. You are working today, you are planning, you are studying today. Why? To give the exam tomorrow. Similarly, planning is all about looking ahead. It involves making decisions today that will impact the future. For example, deciding how to prepare for an exam a month later, it's a future oriented. Fifth point we have, planning is flexible in nature. How? Plans can change if the situation changes. For instance, if your initial plan doesn't work due to unforeseen events, due to some uncertainty, you should be able to adjust your plan accordingly. For example, maybe you was thinking that tomorrow you have just take it like this. Maybe you are a farmer. You are thinking to grow the crops. What if that day there is a flood or there is less rain? So you have to be planned that in this situation, in uncertain situation, how you can cope up with your losses, how you can be prepared. That's why planning is a flexible in nature, because any situation come, maybe your customer they shift to your competitor product, they're not buying your product anymore, so you have to come up with certain changes within your product so that customer can again come back to your product. They can again show interest in buying, in purchasing your product. That's why planning is flexible in nature. According to the situation, you have to bring changes in your current plan. Sixth point we have, Planning is a rational approach. How? Planning involves logical thinking and reasoning. Decisions are made based on facts, data, and analysis rather than any guesswork or emotion. That's why we say it's a rational approach. Seventh point, we have planning is a tool to efficiency and economy. How? Good planning help you use resources like money, time, and energy efficiently. It avoids wastage and ensures that the tasks are completed in the best possible way. That's why we say planning is a tool to efficiency and economy. Eighth point, we have planning is a coordinator. How? Planning bring together different departments, different team, different activities to work toward same goal. That's why it's a coordinator. It ensures everyone is on the same page and they are actually working together to accomplish organization objective. Ninth point, we have planning is realistic. How? Plan should be practical and achievable. For example, setting a goal to build a house in one day is not possible. So it should be realistic. Like there should be a time duration. It could be done in 6 months or maybe a year. So whatever you are planning, it should be in such a way that it should be realistic, which you can achieve. 10th point, we have planning is a continuous process. We have often seen once one task completed, another task come up. How? Because it's a continuous process. Planning doesn't happen just once. As a situation changes and goals evolve, you need to review and update your plans regularly. So we say planning is a continuous process. Take the example in your school, a teacher come up, they have to be prepared every single day what they have to teach you. If you have any question, they have to be prepared another day to provide you the answer, and each time every student come up with another problem. Okay, so they have to keep on studying and giving the answer back to the student. Similarly, within an organization, once one production team completed the task, another production starts. That's why it's a continuous process. So yeah, this was all about today's video where we have seen the characteristics of planning. I hope you liked the video. If yes, then don't forget to give a thumb up and let me know your opinion in comment box. And if you haven't subscribed the channel yet, then please do subscribe so that whenever I come up with any video, you will directly get the notification. Now with this, I will take leave from you guys. Have a nice day. Bye.